All right, let's talk about the state of American politics, specifically one of the most hilariously stupid things I've seen in a minute. We're talking about Kash Patel, former Trump aide, and apparently a man so hopelessly in love that he's willing to risk the entire American security apparatus for a weekend smooch. The man, the myth, the legend is currently knee-deep in a scandal involving a government-owned jet, a country singer girlfriend, and a truly astronomical bill being footed by the American taxpayer. Now, the basic premise of the story is something so fundamentally absurd. The FBI director allegedly flew a $60 million government jet, which, by the way, is a massive jet, and to quote, watch his country singer girlfriend, Alexis Wilkins, perform the national anthem at a college wrestling event in Pennsylvania. A wrestling event. This isn't a national security summit in Geneva. This isn't a top secret meeting with the head of MI6. This is the Star-Spangled Banner at a college wrestling event. You have to respect the sheer audacity of this man. It's like, yeah, the fate of the free world hinges on me being in this specific secure bubble, but also my girl needs to see my face when she hits that high note. A truly romantic gesture, but I'm pretty sure the taxpayer-funded part is where the romance ends. Now, let's look at this absolutely galaxy brain defense here, because this is where the real comedy is. The official FBI defense is that as the director, Kash Patel is a required use traveler. This means he's legally mandated to use government aircraft for all travel, business or personal, to ensure he has constant access to secure communication. Think about that for a second. The government is saying, no, he must use the $60 million jet. If a hostile foreign power were to attack, we need to know that he can instantly answer the phone from a pressurized cabin over Pennsylvania while his girlfriend is mid-verse. And yes, the rules state that when the travel is personal, he has to reimburse the government for the cost, which is the cost of a commercial ticket, not the cost of the $60 million jet fuel, pilot salaries, and wear and tear. He pays what you and I would pay to sit next to a crying baby in economy. It's the I'll pay you back for the Lamborghini ride with the cost of a bus fare model of government accountability. An absolute steal, you have to admit. I mean, if I could fly a Gulfstream jet across the country for the price of a check bag, I'd do that every single day. But wait, there's more. The outrage really hit the stratosphere because Patel himself, back when he was a critic and not a director, was absolutely annihilating his predecessor, Christopher Wray, for doing the exact same thing. He was out there calling him a government gangster and demanding his jet be grounded. The sheer lack of self-awareness is truly a masterclass in political theater. You rail against the system, you get into the system, and then you exploit the system harder than anyone before you. It's like a villain origin story where the villain's motivation is just a really strong libido. And here's the cherry on top. The flight records were made public, as they are for government planes. Kash Patel allegedly was so furious that his romantic weekend was out there for the world to see that he reportedly fired the FBI official in charge of the entire fleet. He didn't fire the guy who flew the plane. He didn't fire the guy who booked the flight. He fired the guy in charge of the entire operation because his personal flight logs were publicly available. It's a textbook scapegoat maneuver. It's like firing the waiter because the chef overcooked your steak. It's absolutely ridiculous. So there you have it. We have a love story that's also a $60 million government drama. It's a ridiculous double standard, a pathetic cover-up attempt, and a truly impressive display of a man who sees no line between his official capacity and a date night. All I can say is I hope the wrestling event was worth it, because this man is paying the price of a commercial ticket, but his career is paying the price of a jumbo jet. If you like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more of this content, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya.